What is it, lost the Americans? I must sound the alarm. Now, Sonny, won't you do a thing like that? Just go back to sleep and let the big boys play. Arg! Oh, Jumpin' Jupiter. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I didn't expect to see you guys here. Welcome to Jumpin' Jupiter, a Red Dwarf podcast. A Red Dwarf review series. Well, it's time for me to do my final episode of my part of Series 2. And then Jeremy would take over with the last 3 episodes of Series 3, or Series 2. Ugh. Sorry, I was reading, I was reading a collection of comics. Anyways. Essentially, this is kind of the equivalent of something like The Hangover or Dude, Where's My Car? We could see a little bit at the beginning, and then we wake up and find out something's going on here. I mean, 2 of the characters have broken foot, memories are missing, a puzzle's completed, and nobody knows what's going on. Rimmer automatically jumps to the most logical conclusion in the world: aliens. I have a feeling Rimmer listened at some point in his life, listened to the song, calling it the Carpenter song about aliens, and thought they also believed in aliens, because I'm not really sure about if they did or not. Anyways, the crew find the memories of last night missing. Yeah, essentially what it is during a drunk state, Rimmer admits probably something he shouldn't to Lister. So Lister decides to give his memories to Rimmer of one of his exes. And ironically, he chooses like the worst one he possibly could have chosen. And realizes what a terrible person he'd been and all this other crazy stuff. And well, to use the old phrase, comedy ensues. This was the 2nd episode of Red Dwarf, and for a long time, one of only 2 episodes of Red Dwarf I'd ever seen. Better Than Life and Thanks for the Memory were the only 2 episodes of Red Dwarf I'd ever seen. Overall, a good episode, and probably, like I said, for a long time, the only 2 episodes I've ever seen. This episode also gets 5 little fishies out of 5. My 2 favorites, and probably the most nostalgic for me. And that wraps up my part of this. Jeremy will cover the other 3. And then that wraps up. The way you'll see it, you'll see Series 1, 2, and then Series 13. Because that's how we're going to be doing it. And that wraps up the first season of Jumpin' Jupiter. It'll come out in October. So greetings, people of the future. Alright, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for new, and at some point we'll cover probably Series 3, 4, and 9. And we're doing this just to be different than everybody else. Alright, until next time, see you later, alligator. And after a while, crocodile.